Shemai.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey.
And I'm Rianne.
And welcome to our channel. Making the start of millionaire shortbread. Crumbing the butter into the flour.
It's Christmas Eve! Jeffrey's come home from work early-ish, kind of.
A couple hours early.
Couple hours early. We're gonna make our Christmas cake. Matilda's just like in the door screaming at birds, as always.
Because of everything going on with travel and the pandemic, we weren't allowed to go to Rossland to spend Christmas with my family. So we decided to make the most of it and have a nice Christmas with just the three of us. Which is the first time we've ever...
It was hard, like, don't get me wrong. We struggled a lot. But we still had a really nice time off together. It was nice to spend some time with each other and hang out and...
Just super relaxed and nothing much to do.
It was tough, especially because it was unexpected and it was unplanned, and we don't necessarily live in the best place to be tucked up inside.
We went out and we got some nice decorations. We made it nice.
We got
and
a Christmas
festive.
tree.
We got a Christmas tree for my brother.
Before Tilda interrupts us, this is our first year alone together celebrating Christmas, so we decided to make some new traditions. One of those is making ornaments to celebrate each year we've been together. So the first one we did is 2018, and this is a little London bus I painted. We were living in London at the time. And then in 2019 we got Tilda, so we've got a little Tilda ornament, who's, I'm not sure if you can hear her, she's going crazy right now. And then this year we've got some toilet rolls and tents, because that just about summarises our year. And it's also a snow globe, because toilet roll, snow globe. So one of the other traditions we were going to start is making crackers. We made one for each other. We made a little paper hat. And inside is a joke and a riddle to the hiding place of our last gift.
A tradition for both of us from our childhood, kind of around Christmas time, is to drive around the city and have a look at all the lights, listen to Christmas music.
For you it's always been on Christmas Eve, but for me, my grandpa used to take me swimming when I was a kid, and he'd put on the Teddy Bear's Christmas and we'd like drive around and go to like see all the lights and everything, and I would pick which swimming pool we went specifically for the Christmas lights.
We have a subscription to Meowbox, so every 2 months we get a little toy box of things from Matilda sent to us.
And they're themed as well, so this one was obviously Christmas themed.
We ended up, our boxes came at the right time of the year.
We got Halloween and then Christmas, and I think we'll get Valentine's next. We just talked to our family.
For the last 3 hours.
3 hours? Yeah, it has been, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
By the time we talked to my parents, and then your parents, and then my grandparents, and then my brother, and all the family.
Yeah. It's always kind of like just exhausting doing a lot of calls. It's like, it's so nice, but it's also super exhausting. So we're gonna have a brunch now, and then I think we're gonna go try ski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take some snowshoes just in case it's
just
busy
in case.
again.
Love you.
Love you. We grew sprouts in the summer.
Those sprouts were a nightmare to grow. We kept getting like aphids all over them, and it didn't matter what we tried, they were just like eaten to death, so they weren't the biggest.
They grew really long, but they never filled out. And then when it came to picking them and having to clean them, we ended up taking off the majority of the outer layer.
Yeah.
So they were almost like pea-sized sprouts. But they
were tasty, very tasty, yeah. This is how Matilda likes to travel, because she's a princess. So I've got to hold her up by the window. Matilda has picked a suitably stable position to ride in. We're outside of Le Polo. We're getting some beer. We've already stopped her off the rail. Yeah, obviously she's not having any beer. Jeffrey surprised me with a staycation at a hotel with Tilda. We stayed downtown at the Fairmont Hotel Vancouver. We were allowed to bring pets to the hotel, so we brought Matilda with us.
Yeah, I think she enjoyed having a little view. She was very confused looking out the window.
Yeah, she'd never been in like a high window before, so it was all pretty new to her.
She's confused what the people in the cars were.
She didn't know what people were because they were so tiny, and she thought they were like Becks or something.
When we were staying at the hotel, we decided to go for a walk to get out for the day. It was super nice and sunny. We walked over towards Stanley Park. It's called Lost Lagoon. It's just on the city side of Stanley Park. We walked over there and sat and watched the ducks.
I love ducks. Like, ducks are one of my favorite animals other than goats. Ducks is like right up there. It was really nice getting to see like all the different kinds, and there was mandarin ducks, and there was like a log, and they were like jumping up and like hanging out on the log before going ahead. It made me laugh.
We just wandered around, took some pictures, and
hotel. It was really nice for me. I got to do a lot of swimming. We swam like multiple times each day. I enjoy swimming. You thought the water was a little cold.
Yeah, the water was quite cold. It was kind of almost an outdoor area. They had the windows open one of the days.
Definitely single glazed. Yeah. But it was a good temperature for like swimming if you're swimming hard.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. We had some fun playing around a little bit.
Yeah, I had a swimming cap, so I tried putting it on Jeffrey's head full of water. We got there in the end. It just took an awful lot of attempts smashing the water-filled hat onto Jeffrey's head.
I was asked to do a cooking class by some family friends. They were also separated because of the pandemic. 4 households all together on one call, so I I talked them through how to make a 3-course meal, which was French onion soup, a veggie Wellington, and a chocolate ganache, which some people flavored with mint and some people flavored with orange.
It was really good. We had to do lots of practicing beforehand, so that was about our 3rd Wellington by the time we actually did it. But it was really good and it was tasty, so I think that's testament of a good menu choice if you can still eat it 3 portions later.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old...
I've been cutting Jeffrey's hair. We've actually been doing it for a little while, like...
Yeah, you started in London, almost 3 years now,
yeah.
On and off. I've been a couple of times to hairdressers, but
yeah,
it's expensive.
So I cut his hair for Christmas. We had a lot of fun making it to document for ourselves and for our friends and family. See you again next time.
Bye.
Bye.
We'll talk